Hello everyone and welcome to Journey to Happiness. I started this YouTube channel at this particular time because I felt it was a time to share my evolution to happiness. First of all, let me introduce myself to you guys. My name is Lydia and I'm not new to YouTube. I actually have two very active channels here, but throughout the course of this year, 2020, has done some tremendous things to my life. Some were good, some were bad, and it has created this whole evolution to my life. And the platforms that I currently have are not platforms where I feel that I can actually share what I'm experiencing right now because of the platforms that they are about. So through this course of my journey and evolving into my happy life, I wanted to have a separate YouTube channel apart from all the other channels, starting fresh with new subscribers, just not feeling the pressure of need to continue with that level that I've had before in the past. Because I want to tell you something about YouTube. When you've been a content creator as long as I've been on YouTube for a very long time, probably actively for 8 years, and it has been a journey, to say the least. YouTube can be very harsh. You're trying to build this platform and it can be hard sometimes because people are very judgmental. People can be very critical of you, and there are people just lying in wait to try to destroy your dreams and your aspirations. A lot of people strictly do this for entertainment, but some people do this because it's a passion and it's a purpose. Some people share their skills, their knowledge, their talents here, and some people are out here to try to inspire and to encourage and to motivate and to help people who are struggling with different things and aspects of their life. That would be me. I've had a journey of a life, and on my other platforms I shared those particular situations and struggles and things that I had to overcome to get to a point in my life where I could fully accept myself. And here on this platform, I want to share my evolution because I have evolved into this person who has a passion for love, a passion to give, a passion to inspire. And I'm about to actually embark on a journey. And I could have added this to my previous channels, but I actually wanted to just do something totally different, separate from those channels, because the other channels are actually connected to one another. I actually reference them in my videos, or I leave them in the description bar below, and I ask people to go over and subscribe to the different channels. And some of my same followers are actually interacting with me on both platforms, or all three platforms. Two of those platforms are actually active, and I'm not going to even share the names of those platforms. If somebody finds me on this channel that is subscribed to one of my other channels, that's all well and fine. That means I have a true supporter in you, and I know that you're interested in all of the things that I'm embarking on. But I'm about to move away my current home, which I live currently in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm not from Memphis, Tennessee, but I'm currently living here, and I've lived here for the past 5 years. But 2020 has totally shook up my life, and it has changed it. And even though it's been some traumatic things, very traumatic things that have transpired in 2020, but 2020 actually has been a year of evolution. It actually helped me to go into myself deeply and to look at myself and to expose those areas of my life where I was very weak. And it helped me to actually face some of the fears that I have been afraid of for the past 15 years. So even though we're still struggling in 2020 because there's so many things that's happening, we're waiting on some things to see what's going to happen, to know how our future is going to shape up. It actually has been a place for me to actually grow and step out on faith. One of the things that I'll say preach. I preach about a lot on one of my platforms, is that you have to be trusting in yourself, and you have to have faith that the things that are happening in your life are what you're supposed to be doing. The path that you're on, you're supposed to be on. The journey that you're taking is supposed to be the journey that you're supposed to be taking, and you're supposed to do it and to trust that it is leading you in the direction that you're supposed to be. So here on Journey of Happiness, I don't know if I want to call it Journey to Happiness or Journey of Happiness, but you'll see it in the title. You know what? I think I will call it Journey of Happiness because I am happy. Journey to Happiness would allude that I'm still trying to find that. So I'm happy now. I finally found that place in my life where I really feel like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. No matter even if it's some things that feels uncomfortable, it was still meant to do. Even if it's some things that were supposed to challenge me, it's meant for me to do. Even if it makes me feel that I'm vulnerable, it's what I'm supposed to do. And I want to share this with people who are at a crossroad, who are battling with themselves in their minds about whether to take that journey that they see up ahead. And I want you guys to see the raw and the real. I want you to see me as I have mishaps, if I fall down a moment, if I show that fear and that vulnerability. I want you guys to see that authentically. And as I change, as I step out on faith, actually will be moving. And I would say that the only reason why I don't move is if something happens to me. You know what I'm saying? But the early part of 2021, God willing, I will be moving, and I'm going to take you guys on that journey with me. My move, as I try to figure out how to do things, because I'm moving quite a ways, and I want to actually sell most of the things that I have because I'm starting over new. And starting over new means that I don't want anything basically other than things that are sentimental to me, but I don't want things that remind me of this life here. And not that it was bad, but when you start anew, sometimes you need to start in a new, completely different space with new things and new dreams. And I'm excited, guys. And I just wanted to do a preview of this channel, and I will come back and periodically update you on where and when this begins. But this won't be a channel that, for at least for the next, I would say, month, will be active because I don't have content to upload. I'm not just going to be doing a bunch of random stuff, because this channel is dedicated to you guys seeing this journey. It's dedicated to that. So if you guys are patient with me, if you guys are interested in watching what it looks like to take a journey of faith, to step out and do that, I want you guys to subscribe and to follow that journey. I will be coming back near the end of October. I will be actually traveling to the city that I'm moving, and while I'm there, I will be actually getting familiar and acclimated to the surroundings, to figure out where I want to live. And so I will take you guys on that journey. So if you guys can wait a month before I actually become very active on this channel, you'll get an opportunity to see that. And then actually after that, the progression of the move, and as I try to find somewhere to live, and me developing and launching my business. I'm going to be quitting my job, guys. I've been speaking of retiring early for a little while, and actually I haven't reached that year that I said I actually was going to retire, because it would be one more year from now. But I'm going to take a leap of faith, and I'm going to step off into the things that I want to do and to actually live this life, because 2020 has taught me, if anything has taught me, is that you cannot continue to wait to live, because if you do, it may pass you by. if you do, you may not get an opportunity to do it again. So you got to take it. You got to jump in it. And I want to show you guys what that looks like to actually take a leap of faith, to jump into your dreams. And I hope that you will subscribe. Please subscribe and follow this journey. And I thank you guys for tuning in. I actually haven't shared this with family or anybody. This is just my journey of happiness that I'm sharing with the world. And I'm hoping to inspire someone who needs to feel that they need to take a journey of happiness. Thank you for watching today, and I will see you guys on my journey. I love you. Peace. Bye. What is happiness, I hear you say? What helps us smile on those dreary days? What sends a tingle through our bones? What helps us talk in cheerful tones? How does it pick? How does it choose when to come and when to move? How does it know to work its way through every single person like me and you? Some people try as hard as they can to steal it away from another man. But it's yours forever. It's yours to keep. Don't let them take something so deep. You must look within yourself when times are blue, because happiness is a thing that lives in you.